What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson. Thanks for stopping by the channel today. And it looks like we could possibly have our final cast for the Fantastic Four. Rumors and reports from insiders have been going crazy the past few months, and we've heard a lot about different castings for different characters. We've heard everything down from Jodie Comer to play the Invisible Woman to Margot Robbie playing the Invisible Woman. We've also heard some rumors about the Human Torch and some about the Thing, not as much as Sue Storm or Reed Richards. And it does seem like Adam Driver truly is locked down to play Mr. Fantastic, a choice that some people are kind of on the fence about. But I, for one, think that it could actually be really good. I think Adam Driver has a lot of skill when it comes to acting. I think he's a very great actor. He's got a lot of range, a lot of depth. And I know a lot of people just see him as Kylo Ren. Of course, I see him as Kylo Ren as well, but he's done a lot of other really great projects. And I say all this because the casting that we're about to announce still has Adam Driver playing Mr. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure he is officially our Mr. Fantastic. That's what we've heard, and we haven't heard anything to counter that yet in a couple of months. So that is pretty much all but confirmed. Adam Driver is going to be playing Mr. Fantastic. Now, who is the rest of the team going to be played by? Well, today the very credible insider account My Time to Shine Hello tweeted 4 different pictures of 4 different Fantastic Four actors who have been rumored to be up for the roles with the hashtag Fantastic Four, hinting that this is indeed our official team. And yes, Adam Driver is on there. Now, the Human Torch casting is interesting. It's Paul Mescal. And it is interesting because we did actually hear that he did meet with Marvel Studios. Now, this was after all of the rumors about him playing the Human Torch came out. The rumors and reports came out that he could possibly be the Human Torch, our Johnny Storm, the brother of Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. And then after all of these reports came out, it was revealed that yes, indeed, Paul did meet with Marvel Studios. However, what was really interesting is the rumor going around was that he did meet about the role but turned it down. However, the reason that some people said that he had turned down this role was because he had been cast for different roles. He's actually in a lot coming up, including the new Gladiator sequel that they're making. However, a lot of what he is about to be in is coming out in 2023, or is seemingly going to be going into production and filming in 2023. And if that is the case, then he can definitely still play the Human Torch, because this movie is not coming out till 2025, which means they'll start filming in 2024. And besides, I'd also just like to add this, that if you get an offer to play the Human Torch of the Fantastic Four in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, that is definitely going to be one of the biggest offers that you'll ever get in your entire life. That's an insanely huge offer. That's an insanely huge compliment to even get that offer from Marvel Studios. That's a life-changing role. And don't get me wrong, he's had plenty of great roles, and he's been offered and accepted plenty of great roles that are coming. Again, like his role in the upcoming Gladiator sequel. But we all know that a huge role in the MCU has the ability to just completely change your life and your career forever. Look at Robert Downey Jr. He did a complete 180 on his life. Marvel took a chance on him. They saw back then what everybody sees now in him. So, I mean, it would be really hard to deny a Marvel Studios role, although don't get me wrong, actors definitely do it. Speaking of that, we recently heard that Marvel Studios actually offered the role of the Invisible Woman to Emma Stone, and she turned it down. Apparently, Emma Stone wanted more money than they were willing to give her. At least that's what's been rumored. Obviously, Marvel Studios doesn't come out and simply release statements about why certain actors didn't accept certain roles when the movie hasn't even come out yet. But it is interesting that they did offer Emma Stone the role of Sue Storm. I don't picture her playing Sue Storm in my head. And don't get me wrong, of course you can dye your hair blonde and look the part, but I just don't see personality-wise her interacting with Adam Driver. They're both incredibly talented actors, but I'm not sure how well they would sync together. However, who I can definitely see with Adam Driver is Margot Robbie, who apparently is indeed going to be playing our Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. Now, this has been reported on by many different insiders. Everybody kind of heard it all at once over the past couple of months, and everybody pretty much said the same thing. Margot Robbie is one of the top contenders for Marvel Studios to play Sue Storm. Now, of course, there was this big kind of debate on whether or not she would accept the role because, of course, she plays the iconic Harley Quinn in the DC universe. So a lot of people were stating, well, she's not going to take the role because she's going to continue to play Harley Quinn. However, with the basic reset of the DC universe, we don't really know what's going to happen with her character Harley Quinn, although James Gunn did say that he is of course still open to work with her, and he has expressed how much that he does really care about Margot Robbie and the character. And I for one think it's fine for her to play two different characters in two different franchises. I actually think that's a testament to how talented she actually is to play two huge main characters in two really huge iconic franchises. And I for one think that she has the perfect look for Sue Storm. I think that this is actually an incredible casting choice. And of course, something that is also extremely important is I think that her and Adam Driver are going to have really good chemistry together. I think they are both extremely talented actors. And I also do think that they kind of look pretty great together as well. So as far as the MCU selling us on and convincing us that Margot Robbie, Sue Storm, and Adam Driver's Reed Richards are in love with each other and they're married and they have kids, I don't think that's a hard sell at all. In fact, I think a lot of people are going to really enjoy watching the two of them together on screen. But hey, let me know your personal thoughts about this down below. And we'll talk about the team chemistry in just a bit, but of course we have to talk about The Thing, and it does look like Daveed Diggs is going to be Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. Now, this was actually the last casting rumor / report that I believe we talked about. The iconic Hamilton actor up for the role of The Thing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He is Jewish, and we've heard that Marvel Studios does want a Jewish actor to play Ben Grimm since Ben Grimm is Jewish in the comics, so he checks the role for that. He is also an incredibly talented actor, and he's done a lot more than just Hamilton. I recommend checking out Blind Spotting or Snowpiercer, the series, or The Little Mermaid. He is in the recent Little Mermaid, and of course that is a Disney film, so he's already working with Disney. They already knew they enjoyed working with him, that he's an incredible talent, so it makes sense that Marvel Studios would want to grab him for Ben Grimm the Thing. And again, I have to state this because every time I see comments talking about somebody's stature and size for the role of the Thing, guys, they're just going to do mocap or they're going to give him some sort of prosthetic suit. We know this by now. Mark Ruffalo is not the size of the Hulk. It's all mocap at this point. However, I am actually a big fan of true prosthetic suits that look extremely real, but we'll see what they do. So as far as we're concerned right now, this is our cast for the Fantastic Four. Adam Driver as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic. Margot Robbie as Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman. Paul Mescal as the Human Torch, or Johnny Storm, the younger brother of Sue Storm, and Daveed Diggs as Ben Grimm, aka The Thing. And I can see this. I can see this casting work for a few reasons. One, I already mentioned, I think Adam Driver and Margot Robbie will have great chemistry together, but at the same time, I think Adam Driver and Daveed Diggs will have great chemistry together as well, which you need. They are best friends. They meet in college, they hit it off, and they're best friends till the end, pretty much. They're family, the Fantastic Four family. I think Margot Robbie will act extremely well with Daveed Diggs as well. And I know Paul Mescal's a really talented actor, but he's the only one that I am really curious to see how he meshes with everybody else. I'm definitely convinced that he can play the younger brother of Margot Robbie, and he definitely has the potential to be Johnny Storm, the charming and kind of cocky and arrogant sometimes Human Torch. He'll definitely have some pretty huge shoes to fill because, of course, everybody is going to compare him to Chris Evans's Human Torch. Sorry that we're skipping a generation of Human Torches there, but I think everybody understands. Chris Evans's Human Torch is the iconic Human Torch that everybody thinks of when they hear that. So I think this cast, as it is right now, will actually be pretty good. I think this is a pretty decent choice. I want to say it's a great choice, but of course we need to see them all dressed up. We need to see them all interacting with each other. So what I'll say right now is I'm actually pretty happy with this right now. I'm happy with Adam Driver, Margot Robbie, and Daveed Diggs. And I'm definitely willing to give Paul Mescal a huge chance. I think he's talented enough to pull this off as well. I think the cast is going to interact with each other well and have good chemistry. But hey, let us know your thoughts about all of this in the comments down below. Do you like this casting choice or not? Be sure to like the video, and if you subscribe and leave a comment, you are entered in our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, and some DC items as well. The winner gets to pick one item, and we pick a winner at the end of each month. Only a few days left in this month, so be sure to subscribe and leave your comments down below. Also, we are now on Patreon and appreciate any type of support you're willing to give. We also have a website where we post to daily about other news we don't talk about on the channel, and a Discord server as well. We'll link those in the comment and the description down below. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.